Hey, I'm here in the, hi, I'm here today in our group for the Soulful Business and Money training today. And happy to be here. The topic I have today is really, really powerful. It's about being, not becoming. And I have a very powerful strategy for you that I'm going to give you here in about 6 minutes. That you can use that is going to help you like immediately start to change. This is such an important topic because when we are on a journey of personal growth, spiritual development, spiritual expansion, and business growth, business expansion here in entrepreneurship, we we tend to think about what we want and what we want to become and what we want to do and what we want to experience and give all these big beautiful visions. We tend to think of them as being out there in the future, like over there or down the way or weeks away, months away, years away, whatever it is. And this is a healthy way of starting um, and getting your momentum on this journey. But then it needs to change after a while. That like visioning in the future starts to lose its juice. And so I've got a little strategy for you. I'm going to talk with you about being, not becoming, and so that you can step into your best self right away. I'm Kristen Hadley. I am an intuitive business coach and an animal communicator, and I help healers, coaches, spiritual entrepreneurs up level and match their worth, their pricing, their offers with their self worth so that you can make more money and create more impact. And I love what I do. So I'm here to help you today in this training. Um, so, like I said, it's a healthy way to start along this path, but we can keep ourselves stuck by always placing who we're becoming out in the future, right? Out there in that future me. And it's kind of creates this fuzzy image that exists in the unforeseeable future, having achieved all these things in an unforeseeable way, right? Because remember, we don't have to know how we're going to get someplace or attain something or create something or achieve something. We don't have to know the how. We just have to know what it is that we want and start to feel that way, like it's already here. And once we start feeling as if it's already here, then the law of vibration tells us that it just makes opportunities and experiences and all the people, the places, and the things come our way. It's like you become a magnet for what it is that you want. But the key is to start being that person today, right now. And so I'm very cautious when talking with my clients about, what do you want in the future and using that word future. I talk about, if you could have it any way you want it, what would it be like? What would you love? Right? Because that helps us to embody that feeling and that experience in the moment. And that's where we want to be in it. And I think that we've been taught in our culture that progress has to take a really long time. And that's not necessarily true. It really isn't true. You can make a quantum leap like today, tomorrow, this week, this month, and everything could be different. It's up to us, it's up to you to get that mindset and those that experience of being who you are with that dream fulfilled right away, right? Like how can you embody that now? So I just invite you to kind of ignore the idea of time and this whole before and after. And it what it does is it diminishes your value in the moment, right? Like by referring to your dream life as in the future, you keep that version of you in the future. So, and you probably say this or you hear people say this when they say, oh, I can't wait until blank so that I can blank. I can't wait until I sign another client so that I can do this other thing. I can't wait until I get this next certification so that I can do this next thing, right? Well, or when I feel more successful, or when I see more evidence of my business being successful, then I will really believe that I've got the momentum that I need and that I can trust it and that I know what is possible for me. And that's all backwards, right? We do this all the time. We look for the evidence of everything working already in order to drive us, in order to remind us of our value, in order to remind us of what's possible. And that's not the way it works. We want to be in the feeling of it already happening. We want to make decisions from that feeling and being in that space of it already happening. And that's what allows all of the evidence to come in, right? And it's really a good thing to track the evidence. It's really a wonderful thing to every single day look around you and say, show me the evidence. What is the evidence of all my dreams coming true? Right? What is the evidence of me having that business running the way I want? What is the evidence of me working 20 hours a week in my business, not 45? What is the evidence of me having a full course, right? A classroom full of people wanting to learn from me? What is the evidence of that already happening and being here, coming this way, coming my way? So when we start thinking about being in that place of it already existing, of it already being there for us, I want to remind you that everything in this moment is just as it should be. Everything is good, right? Everything you're taking, everything in around you as it's lining up perfectly for you. Realize you're in a good place, right? You've been given this idea, you've been given these dreams, you've been given these visions for a reason. They're yours. They're yours to bring to life, right? So don't wait on them. Start acting from a place of them being here now, you experiencing that now, you being able to help the people that you're here to help, the animals you're here to help in that way now. And this can be a little bit of a mind bend, right? Like it's a little bit tricky sometimes, especially if we're not feeling it, you know? But having the attitude of everything is always working out for me is really powerful, of looking at it even when it's like something that didn't go your way, didn't go well, and saying, well, this is good. What's good about this? And finding that, because that's how we find our way navigating like water around the rocks in a stream, right? Like, okay, I bumped into a rock. Now, well, this is good. I'll just figure out a different way to do it. I'll figure out what comes next. I'll be ready for that next little blip, the next surge of energy coming up behind me and pushing me around the bend. That's how this happens. That's how manifesting our dreams and getting to achieve the things we want, have the things we want, be the things we want to be in our lives. That's how it happens. So the little exercise that I have for you is I want you to practice. I'm going to give you a phrase. It's a carrier phrase. And I want you to practice filling it in all throughout your day today. All right. It's you can fill it in 20 to 30 times even at the end of this video that I do here, right? Sit down and give yourself this exercise and fill it in from a place of you, your future self. And the carrier phrase is, I am a woman who, right? And not from a place of maybe where you're feeling today, right? Like, I am a woman who longs for more free time, or I am a woman who knows that more clients and more money are coming her way, or I am a woman who knows that someday she'll, I don't know, be able to step out of her corporate job and into doing work that she loves. I am a woman who will someday charge what I'm worth. No. You're saying it in the current, in the present time, right? So, for example, I am a woman who has amazing amounts of freedom in her day. I am a woman who practices yoga every day. I am a woman who spends time with her horses every day. I am a woman who feels confident. I am a woman who values alone time. I am a woman who gets what she wants. I am a woman who knows everything is working out for her. I am a woman who easily says no to things that are not good for me. I am a woman who gets 8 or more hours of sleep every night. I am a woman who has the best clients ever. I am a woman who works 20 hours or less in her business every week. Right? This is so powerful. You fill it in with what you want in your life today, right now, I am a woman who, all right? Use it to start your day. You can use it to end your day. You can use it throughout your day. Use it when you feel challenged in your day, right? Use it when you feel affirmed. That's another really powerful place, affirming the goodness, affirming the confidence, affirming the recognizing that it's all happening now, right? It's super, super powerful. So I am a woman who, and I would love it if you drop a comment here below this video. And what are the first 2, 3, 5 things that come to you? I am a woman who. What is that for you? Really powerful exercise. It helps us to embody all that we need to already be that best self, that best version of ourselves. And that's where all the magic happens, you guys. That's where everything starts to click and everything starts to flow. So I wanted to share with you too, I have coming up next week on the 27th and 28th, I have a visioning masterclass where we are going to, together for 2 days, vision our best lives, vision our best businesses, vision all the things that you want, best relationships, best experiences that you want to have in your life. And right on cue, Rosie is here to take part here in setting the intention for that class. I just don't walk on my stuff, Rosie, because you'll turn off the screen. And yes, and we're going to incorporate the wisdom of nature, the wisdom of animals into that visioning masterclass. So be on the lookout for that. I will drop the link to register here below, and I'll talk about it here and over the next week so that you can register. But I would love to have you join me for that. It's really foundational. Having that vision is foundational. You have to stay in touch with the vision, in touch with the things that you want, in touch with that self, that best self that you are, yes, becoming, but you are currently practicing being. So that is what I have for you today here in the Soulful Business and Money Training. And you have a beautiful day. I am a woman who. Go ahead and fill that in. Enjoy.